Sup fuckers, world's okayest trader. We're doing the trade review. And yeah, so let's get into it. So this is for April 9th. And did some overnight analysis, which set this trend working up. We get the break, we eventually get the new extreme, might be a spike in channel. Either way, we get to the top, starts to roll over. It was a slowish day that seemed to be categorized by this strong push down, no way to enter, and then a range. And then just out of nowhere, it sort of seems to go. But I was looking at this second entry short. It wasn't quite to the EMA. The overnight open was holding. And even, there was this range. I probably should have taken this one. Right off the range. It was, up and down. It wasn't perfect in here, but it did touch and come down and go up and go down. I should have taken this one actually as a lower high. Actually, that would be a second entry short too, so I missed that one. But I wasn't quite sure. Like, we're above the range above the middle of the range. It pushed up above the EMA. Maybe I could have gone it as a double bar entry, but then by that time we're into the lows. So that would have been the trade. I don't know. Tough to say. In real time, I didn't know why. I thought it was congested middle of the range, and then to see it after it dumped. But strong push up, strong push down, and even this short-term trend, given how strong that was, that rejection, you're probably still thinking another bull leg up to at least test that range. EMA, doji, inside bar, inside bar, inside bar, inside bar. Yeah. In hindsight, yes, it was a great trade. Actual time, there's no way I could have taken that with that mess. Like, I couldn't do it. That's probably why. Anyway, the better trade that I should have taken, that I should have seen, was strong push down. We have the break, 2 clear legs back. EMA didn't quite hold, but, it was keeping prices below. In that entry there. So that would have been a second entry short. So there's the new low, pullback, first entry short, pullback, second entry short. That would have been the ideal. I missed that one. I'll call that a mental error. I think I was still drawing lines, still drawing trends, not really sure. I don't think I was fully focused that day because I took 2. 3? Oh, I took more trades that day than I thought. Anyway. But there really wasn't anything in here, so that one would have been the trade to be done. And then even if you followed the back of the bars, which, that would have got you a nice little runner. Yeah, 10-ish points. I'd say that, like, oh, it's just 10-ish points. But, yeah, 10 points is a good runner. Probably should have taken this breakout, failed breakout, triple test, multiple test, long. Missed that one. Yeah, I don't think I was paying attention in here. But even now, I don't really see much. There's second entry, long, far from the EMA. We kind of got this trend going up. Is this downtrend going to hold that we established back there? It kind of did, but then it broke out. So if this was a good trade, good rate channel, oh my God, we're still expecting a new low. And then it, we get 2 legs in there, and then it goes up. So I'm not thinking short anymore. New high, first entry, second entry, far from the EMA, bear bar. Like, maybe this one. No, I can't even say that. That's an inside bar, and it's for a failed breakout, but no, not happening. Maybe this one, but now you're into the micro triple top. No, I can't take that one. Other people might be able to. I don't. And I think because I sat through a lot of this and then I didn't. I was probably starting to really look for trades at this point. But even that, like, yeah, it was a good double top bear bar. But again, you're right into the middle of the range. Maybe could have scalped out to the bottom of that one. So maybe that one could have been a missed one. I'm gonna put a fail on the mental game on this day. I just really don't really remember paying attention as much as I probably should have. Anyway, so we've got 2 legs down, failed breakout. There's the first entry, there's the second entry, and here's the failure. So I thought, okay, 2 legs down, strong push up, still thinking we're in this micro uptrend, looking for a break, which I guess that was the break there. Didn't close outside, but maybe a little micro break. And so expecting a new extreme. So new low, first entry, second entry. There's the failure. Did have to sit through a little bit of stress on watching that come back, but then it took off. Now we have this channel forming. Drew this once this pushed down. It's kind of holding nicely. EMA is holding nicely. So we got a new high. Yeah, so there's a high for that. First entry, pullback, second entry. Now I'm taking it as a failure because the EMA is essentially holding. We're not breaking the top side of that channel. This was a bull bar, probably suckered some people in, started to push back down. I would have liked to have it closed a little bit better. And then it looks congested-y because there might actually be some support through there. So there wasn't a ton of room to that low, to that bottom of this support here. And I didn't really see it in real time. I should have. Wow. So I probably wouldn't have taken that trade. But fortunately it worked out. I think contextually it was there, which is why like EMA was continuing to hold. We're in a downtrend. The bottom of this support is starting to fail, right? There's the breakout that failed. There it failed again. There it failed again. There it failed again. And eventually it does give up and fail completely. So maybe I'm trying to argue my case, but in the real time, EMA held, still looking to at least get out to the low, and there was enough because I had a deeper limit on that one. So yeah, we got 2 points out of that. Yeah, then we get another low here and then just straight back up. No real way to enter this. Was hoping for some sort of pullback, but even if it started to pull back, you're still thinking short because this channel was working, break, looking for that new extreme down here. And then I took a break somewhere in here. I think that's why there's not a lot of lines in here. Yeah, I did take a break in there. It was 3 o'clock-ish. Saw this. So there was the short-term downtrend. Push below the EMA. EMA rejected there. So there's the new low. First entry, pullback. Is that the first entry? Yeah, it's the new low. Oh, there's the first entry. There's the second entry. So the second entry I didn't take because of this short-term uptrend. So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to take the lower high, confirming the second entry short. I probably shouldn't have taken it in hindsight because of this congestion. This downtrend still needed a new low. So it triggers and by a tick and pulls back in. So I had a super, super deep limit. Like I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was there. So I managed to scalp out for 2 points. And I think I got lucky on that one. But I think other than the congestion, it was an inside bar. Yeah, that was a bad trade. I think, well, let's call it a bad trade. I think it was not a great trade because of the congestion. We're still, contextually wise, we're still looking for the new. Now, mind you, this was a big push up, so we're probably looking for another bull leg up. And if I see this now, it's probably a measured move. So I think I went short too soon. Yeah, not quite measured, but it was still another leg attempt at a leg up. So it may have been too soon to go short there. Let's call that a bad trade. And then all of a sudden it does take off. So when that happened, I was like, oh, I'm done. So overall, I think mentally missed 1-2 trades maybe, and then took a bad trade there. I could even argue that wasn't the best one, but contextually wise, it was probably okay. So 3-0 on the trades, 2-3. Let's call it 2-2 on the mental game. Just it was 50. I was a loss in the mental game, 2-3, because I remember not paying attention at some point and getting distracted. So yeah, so that's the day. And okay, World's Okayest Trader is out.